What's up, y'all? We back at it again with another YouTube video, y'all. With this YouTube video today, y'all, we're reacting to 6 disturbing camping encounters caught on camera, y'all. Like, what the come on, y'all? Caught on camera in the camp? Like, who won't even camping by yourself is crazy. When I see somebody outside, I might get scared of my dang self. But, man, fuck all that, y'all. Blinker Nation. Y'all know, y'all probably like, damn, this nigga hit blinker every time. It's the motto, y'all. Y'all know the motto of this thing go. If you don't smoke pen, get your nick. If you don't smoke nick, then you don't smoke at all. And if you don't smoke at all, you's a real nigga. But you're a real nigga regardless if you hit this blinker. 10 seconds ahead if you don't want to see, if you don't want to be watching this. I know y'all see that go, so I'm getting better. My blinking skills is getting better. Man, fuck all that. Let's get straight to the video.
Since 2017, a YouTuber named Phil has been uploading videos of his hiking trips to his channel Hike Slam, where he gives his viewers a glimpse into everything he does to prepare for a long hike, camp alone in the middle of the woods, choose the right hiking gear, and pretty much everything related to the outdoors. On the night before Thanksgiving 2021, Phil went on an overnight hike to camp on the Appalachian Trail near his house in Virginia. For the first half hour of his hike, things kick off pretty normally, but after a while, he finds some odd-looking trash lying on the side of the trail. Strangely, there appears to be some writing on some of the containers he finds, which appear to be song lyrics, though it's hard to imagine why anyone would go through the trouble of writing out entire songs or poems on a plastic container, only to later throw it on the side of the trail. As he crosses the boundary into the wilderness, things continue to get stranger and stranger, and as he nears the campsite, Phil finds another series of disturbing notes.
The weirdness continues.
Man, he got a foot. Is that a deep too? Oh no, I wouldn't keep on going deeper, man. What the? Wait, what does that say? That's a song.
Build a website you love.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
With Wix.
I know the drill. 10 seconds ahead.
For your words.
Unless if you want to watch the ads with me and be a real one. Y'all. Scary. Y'all, I'm planning to get no ads soon, y'all, when I get this new job. When I get this new job, everything gonna go downhill. You know, producing more stuff for my camera.
Some of the notes appear to contain cryptic poems, others seem to talk about pretty in-depth conspiracy theories and undercover federal agents or something, and the rest appear to be biographical, with whoever wrote them telling parts of their story.
What?
It's tough to confirm if the person who wrote the notes was the same person who killed the duck, but honestly, it would be too much of a coincidence for the dead duck to be lying right there next to the series of creepy notes, which were obviously placed there recently considering they're in good condition and not wet. After taking in the eerie scene, Phil notices a tarp and a fire next to a campsite about 20 yards away from the notes and the dead duck.
Shit, no.
Staying as far away as possible from the campsite, he continues making his way up to a shelter. Although this next part wasn't caught on camera, Phil then reported that he saw 2 women coming down the trail with their dog, asking him if he had seen the guy who was leaving the creepy notes and dead animals on the side of the trail. When Phil mentioned he saw a campsite and a fire a few yards away from the notes, the woman got scared and asked him to walk back to their car with them.
Yeah, Phil, go back over there with them.
Thinking it was probably a good idea to move as far away as possible from the campsite anyway, Phil went back with them and then started hiking in the other direction to find a safer place to spend the night. Fortunately, the rest of his hike to the new shelter was a lot more uneventful for Phil, and once he got there, he was able to set up a camp for the night, light a fire, and enjoy his dinner miles away from the disturbing notes he found.
And he's safe.
Minutes later, once it got dark, Phil decided to go into the shelter and check out the camp log and see some of the notes and stories other hikers had left behind. And that's when things get extremely creepy again.
I'm gonna check out the shelter log here. I hang out by the fire. Almost every shelter on the Appalachian Trail has a shelter log.
Shelter log?
Where people write in their trail names and what's going on. They can write whatever they want in there.
Oh, this is a diary type.
Cool
I see the diary.
Tradition here. So let's see what this one says.
August 2020. August 2nd.
Little engine. Back section. Hiking again, finally. It's nice and little trail magic.
Yeah, I gotta read them.
Ah, some comics.
Do I need to read them for us?
writing and stuff.
Some nice little drawings.
Alright, let's see what's happened recently. Holy crap.
What is this? That's a whole lot
Wait
of
a
writing.
second.
The fuck?
Let me adjust the camera.
Look, weird.
This writing
Hey, I would be scared.
looks almost exactly like the writing that was on
Hold on, wait.
that.
Let's fucking read it, y'all. Cleaned out houses, picked up the trash, collected the wood, fanned others. Seen Charles Dave, the Simply Man's lyrics I used in 2013 Facebook post, a note rope I found in the Silicon South that I left on a stump in 2018 while I was incarcerated at the county jail in solitary confinement. Figured out following.
Garbage.
Yo, what?
A couple of miles from
Called
here.
Obama.
Even though the shelter where Phil's currently staying at is more than 2 miles away and on the other side of the road from the previous one, the handwriting in the camp log is exactly the same as the handwriting that was on the notes and garbage on the other side of the road. This is pretty disturbing in itself, but it gets even more so when Phil starts to actually read some of the content
read
in the
it, bro.
logbook.
2018, while
I
I
didn't even
was
have to read it.
incarcerated at the Okaloosa County Jail. What the heck?
This is a felon.
In solitary confinement, I figured the following out.
Fuck,
Refer
figure
to
out.
Isaiah 28:15 through 9. This is the same ramblings
Isaiah 15:29.
from the guy that was on the other side of the river. That's kind of scary. Kind of weird.
Read it more, bro.
Those women down there said they were going to call the police on the guy.
Call the
Wow,
police.
this is weird. It's just like
He's
it goes in
killing
one
ducks.
direction, then immediately goes in a completely different direction. And there's just so much
Just
of it.
killed a bird, man. It's not
Like,
flipping cool,
like
dude.
this line up here. Think grave robbery in an attempt to obscure the reality of little Mrs. Wolf.
Fuck you mean?
Come up with some more of those wicked schemes, JB and company, so I can show some more of your true character.
The fact that there's a
he
convicted
tripping.
felon walking around the woods leaving
He
dark and weird
tripping.
notes all over the place is extremely
I'm
concerning.
coming back to me,
Based on
young
the kinds
fuck.
of stuff the guy is writing, he's probably not in his right mind. This could obviously be dangerous for Phil, especially since it's already pretty dark and he doesn't appear to have anything to defend himself with. As he gets ready to go to sleep in his tent,
Phil,
Phil
why
walks
didn't
back
you
to the
have
shelter
nothing?
once more, where he finds half a Gatorade bottle hanging from a string on the ceiling with a note in the same guy's handwriting that reads, "Watch out for Yeet Mouse. The dead do walk and talk." Understandably creeped out by yet another disturbing note, Phil tries to fall asleep in his tent, obviously a little on edge from everything that
Nigga,
happened
don't
that
go to
day.
fucking bed.
The last thing you'd
Damn,
want
I
to
got
happen
got
if you were in
fucking
Phil's
water on my
position
balls.
would probably be to start hearing strange noises near the shelter in the middle of the night.
My
And
bad,
that's
yeah.
exactly what happened. While he was falling asleep, he heard something moving near the shelter, and as he poked his head out of the tent, he saw a single
Is
guy
there
with a
somebody at my
headlamp
window?
walking around the shelter. Not wanting to find out if it was the same guy who had been
Yo,
leaving
chat,
notes, he
this is
quietly
being
made his way
weird.
back to the truck in the middle of the night, checking over his shoulder the entire way to make sure he wasn't being followed. Luckily, he made it back home safely, and as of 2024, he hasn't uploaded another video about the strange notes he found on the Appalachian Trail. It's pretty likely that dozens of other hikers after him came across the disturbing notes
Yo,
and
hear
the
that?
dead duck. But we'll probably never know who exactly the guy who wrote.
Chat, somebody just knocked on my fucking window, y'all. Shit, I'm gonna let y'all see, bro. Man, we just gonna keep on watching this video.
them
We got
was,
7 more
or what he would
minutes.
have done if he ran into any unsuspecting
scary.
campers.
This is the hair loss secret men won't shut up about.
I was a 17-year-old college athlete. Like many men, I was both confused and devastated when I would...
Grizzly Gaz is a camping channel on YouTube consisting of dozens of
Yeah,
videos
this is
featuring
getting
Gaz,
weird,
the
chat.
uploader, going on hiking and camping trips in the UK with his French bulldog named Fendi. In a lot of his videos, he goes camping in some pretty extreme conditions,
bringing
and he
your
often
fucking
shows footage
dog?
of his unexpected encounters with big animals in the middle of the woods.
Stupid bitch.
In April 2023, Gaz uploaded a video of a camping trip he made somewhere in the woods
Is that
in
the
the
same
UK.
guy?
The first part of the camping trip
UK
goes
got
pretty much
woods.
according to plan, with the footage showing Gaz setting up his tent and chopping wood to make a fire while his
I
dog
know the
Fendi
UK
keeps
got
him
woods.
company as the
Hey,
sun
talking about
begins to
UK
set.
fans, what is the
This
woods
next
out
part
there like?
wasn't shown in the footage,
UK
but as
national.
Gaz started
I'ma
to
call
prepare
y'all
his steak
UK
dinner over the
Zoo.
fire, a
Zoo
random
UK.
man in jeans and a coat
UK.
approached his campsite and asked him for a beer and some food.
To my
got steaks on go
Zucanians.
now. Bit of ribeye.
Oh, we got the ring.
Pot boiling for some mash.
For him and his dog. You know what I'll do? I'll split that bit.
I've got a visitor. Creeped up behind me asking me if I had a light in my pants. This is Martin anyway.
Chat, what the fuck?
I don't know him, but he's stopping for a steak, so...
Just some random creep wandering about.
You went round here in a poncho a couple of months ago, were you?
I don't think I was.
Yeah. But I could have
Although
been.
the encounter with the man itself was pretty tame, it's still pretty creepy to be camping in the woods in the middle of nowhere
He
and
offered
suddenly be
him a
approached
steak
by a
that he was
random
gonna
guy
eat. I
asking
was
for
gonna
tips.
say before that
If you
got
listen
popped
closely
up
to
on
what
the
he's
screen,
saying, some of
I would
his
eat both them
sentences
steaks
aren't really
myself.
coherent, and he appears
I
to
thought the
ramble a
steak
bit
was
when he
honestly
talks,
for his
almost
dog,
like he's
so
kind of out of it.
I was gonna say, oh,
Later
he
in
got
the
2
footage,
steaks for
Gaz
his
reveals
dog
that
type
Martin was
house.
homeless,
You
and
know,
that
cut
as
the
they
steak
shared their
in
dinner,
half,
he
have
told
the two in
Gaz his
half.
story about how he had ruined his life with drugs and how he had ended up walking alone in the woods that day. Disturbingly, Gaz also mentioned that while they were having dinner, he turned around for a few seconds to chop some more wood to keep the fire going, and when he turned back around, Martin had left the campsite unannounced without even thanking Gaz for the food. After the strange encounter, the uploader decided to leave the campsite and head home out of fear that the man would possibly tell his friends about meeting some guy camping out in the middle of the woods with expensive filming equipment lying around and suggest robbing him or possibly worse. To see if Martin would come back in the middle of the night with possibly ill intentions, Gaz actually left a trail camera on the tree at the campsite to capture everything that happened that night. Based on his behavior, it's pretty hard to gauge Martin's intentions and know whether he was just confused and possibly under the influence, or if he had something more sinister planned that evening.
Fucking weird.
Either way, it's probably a
But
good
I
thing
mean,
that
you're
Gaz
in the
left the
UK,
campsite
so
and didn't go back until the next morning.
Pretty safe if you got
Especially
that sword
since
on
when
you.
he did go back, his trail camera that he had left was completely gone.
No offense.
Creepy Outdoors is a channel where the uploader frequently shows footage of his nighttime visits
Alright,
to
yeah, we gonna
sketchy
watch one
outdoor
more.
locations
I
during all
noticed
4
when you get
seasons.
more and more views,
In
y'all.
October
Come on,
2022,
y'all.
Creepy Outdoors
like and
uploaded a
subscribe.
video
I
of a
gotta start
camping
telling
trip
y'all
he
to
took
like
to an
and
unnamed
subscribe in the
forest
middle
in
of
the
the
middle
video.
of nowhere,
Y'all like
recording
and
everything he
subscribe
saw
from
as he
y'all.
explored some of the
Like, come
surrounding
on,
woods
y'all
in the
don't want to see me
darkness.
get. Y'all don't want to
For
see
the
more
first few
views.
minutes, all you
Y'all
can hear
wanna
is the
see me
guy's
interact with
breathing,
people.
and you can't help but be kind of amazed at how brave it is to visit a dark forest
Like
in the
and
middle of
subscribe.
nowhere all alone, not knowing if you're going to run into potentially hostile
Shit.
animals or something else.
God damn it.
As the video progresses, the uploader makes a few comments and observations on his surroundings, and throughout the footage, there doesn't appear to be anyone else in the forest with him. Around 13 minutes in, though, an extremely disturbing sound takes the footage in a pretty dark direction.
Is that his fire? Somebody else's fire. Why are you walking in the woods by yourself? Like, bro, there's deer, bro. It's a deer. It ain't gonna be no. It ain't gonna be no man. I'm telling you.
Oh, hi.
Oh shit! No. Y'all.
I need to get out of here. Oh boy.
He said, "Nigga, I see you."
Okay. That was creepy. I need to get out of here.
Y'all, my neighbor just turned on
In
their
the
light
distance,
after
probably a
somebody
couple of hundred
knocked
feet
on
away
my
from the
window.
uploader, a voice yells, "I see you." It's possible that the disturbing sound was made by a coyote or a fox, but because it sounded so much like "I see you," it could have also been another camper trying to mess with the uploader and scare
A
him.
coyote or a fucking
Because
fox.
the YouTuber had been talking
not
and
scared
making
unless if I
noise
got
almost
that
the whole
Glock
time,
dookie on
he
me.
might have inadvertently alerted someone else
Actually,
who may
I
have
would've
wanted
been
to play a
scared. You gotta
prank on
check,
him
y'all.
just for the fun of it.
Sometimes, hey,
Still,
real life, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some game, y'all. Cause this for my, this for my future viewers. When we get overly famous in the future, y'all. If y'all gonna go out and do stuff like this, for one, look more into the background. It's not more about, if I was into this type of stuff, which I probably am when I get more famous, I would like to do this type of stuff because I do like this. The thrill of this, it get me scared. But look up where you're going, y'all. You gotta look up the old lineage of the place, like if it was a native land. A lot of native land is probably gonna get you fucked over, y'all. And I'm Native American. Choctaw tribe. Come on. Haluto. What up to y'all? But just check the background. Make sure ain't nobody die in there. You know, nothing haunted, y'all. Because paranormal activities is real, y'all. In the big 2025, it's real. We're going to get right back to it.
It's hard to imagine why anyone else would be wandering in the same secluded part of the woods as the uploader. What's most disturbing is that the person or animal or whatever it was that made the noise appeared to yell out right after the guy turned off his lamp, almost as if they were waiting for that to happen to yell out something disturbing. Luckily, the uploader was able to make it back to his campsite safely and has continued uploading outdoor footage to this day.
You kept on... What? You stupid. Hey, y'all skip ahead, bro. This dude is stupid.
Sam is a YouTuber from Cleveland, Ohio, who's been uploading videos of his stealth camping trips to his channel, The Northwest Wind, since 2016. For those of you who don't know, stealth camping just means parking your camper van pretty much anywhere without paying for parking, and people do it anywhere from residential neighborhoods to the middle of nowhere.
Please.
In January 2024, Sam uploaded footage of his stealth camping trip to the woods in Cleveland, leaving his camper van at a local dog park a few hundred yards away. On his way into the woods, he finds a camping tent that's been shredded to pieces, which is honestly a little creepy, but he keeps going anyway. After setting up his tent in the woods, he starts cooking dinner on a camping stove.
You're stupid.
As the sun starts to set, he sees a couple of people walking by the campsite, and this is when he mentions that he's getting a bad vibe and feels like he's possibly in danger from them. Most experienced campers would probably tell you that if your gut is telling you something's wrong, you should probably call it a day and leave. But Sam decided to stick it out for the night and kept on recording. As soon as he settles down in his tent to get some sleep, things start to get very creepy.
There's somebody. Hang on. I don't know if they can see it or not through the tent. I don't think so. I'm leaning right up against the light. Somebody's walking around out there very close to the tent.
Is that a bird?
As the seconds pass by, the footsteps outside seem to get louder and louder. At one point, Sam calls out to whoever's out there, but at first he doesn't get a response. It's only after he calls out for about the 5th time that every camper's worst nightmare starts to become a reality for Sam.
Fuck.
They're walking around outside.
Don't tell me it's a bird. Or a crackhead. Even worse.
Hello?
What are you gonna say back? Hello? You gonna say hello back? Like, come on, bro. You gonna say no?
Alright, I don't like this. Hello? Hello?
Nigga, get your Glock.
They're touching my tent.
What? What?
Hello?
He's unzipping. He's unzipping the tent.
Alright, I'm getting out of here. Hello?
What the fuck is this?
Hello?
Imagine he punched him in the fucking face.
I don't know what this is, but we're getting out of here. Hang on. Hello? Okay, they're walking away now. What do you want? What do you want? I have a knife. Where's my knife?
You have a knife and you're gonna say, where's my knife? Buddy, you're cooked.
Holy crap. Get away. What do you want? Hello? I
show
can't
the
see you.
Show the camera.
Alright, I'm getting out of here. We're getting out of here.
One thing that a lot of people in the comments of Sam's video have pointed out is that if you're being stalked or attacked by a stranger in the middle of the woods, it's probably not a good idea to show weakness by saying things like, I can't see you, I'm spooked, and
Bro,
I don't like this.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
After this, the attackers apparently leave the campsite, but as soon as he steps out of the tent, Sam sees them standing eerily in the woods just a few feet away from him.
What?
They collapsed my tent on me. I don't know which way they went.
And show the camera.
I think they went this way.
The fuck is
See
he?
you. Get away!
He's scared, y'all. Go chase him. Only way to get a scary dude out the way is to be scared.
I don't like this. Get my headlamp on.
You gotta be scared.
Right
eye for eye.
Standing there. They're just standing there. What do you want? Leave me alone!
Completely freaking out after the disturbing encounter, he obviously decides to call it a night and head back to his van in the park. But things only continue to get worse for Sam.
What the fuck gonna happen?
Alright, they're moving again. I don't know. I'm getting out of here. We're going.
Run!
I'll come back for this some other time. Alright, get out of here. I'm leaving. Don't follow me. I don't know where to go. I don't know which way to
nigga?
get
I'm
out of
leaving.
here.
Don't follow me. Are you stupid?
I smell your cigarette. I can hear you. I hear you.
He's smoking cigarettes too.
As he's
y'all,
making his
so
way
he's
back
for
to the
sure
park, he looks back at the campsite and sees the attackers stealing his things, but he decides to leave his stuff behind, terrified for his life. As he's running through the woods now, he turns back and sees his attackers chasing him.
This has got to lead back to the main trail. I don't know
Nigga, turn off your
where they are. I think
lights.
It's all foggy up here. I got water in my
And it's foggy, bro.
headlamp. I don't know where to go. I don't see or hear
Genuinely,
anybody
if I was that dude, I would have had the Glock nuke. I would have started sparking that bitch.
anymore.
Bring a bow and arrow, actually. I'm more of a bear knife.
I hear them coming. I can't see the shadow. Here's a path. Okay, get me there. I'm recording all of this. I'm calling up police.
No, bro.
Right, I'm back on the path. Back on the
What are you
path.
doing?
Okay.
Is he a goofy bitch? Yeah.
Get away from me!
Y'all
After
hear
making
that?
it back to his van safely, he drove home and gave his viewers a recap of everything that
Shit,
happened.
no. Tell me what happened.
As you can imagine,
Tell
a
me the
lot of
tea.
people in the comments accused the uploader of staging the video,
Yeah, that was
mentioning
staged.
that nobody in their right mind would continue to record as they sprint through the woods in the dark. But his
Or-
reaction
and have
seems
the light
pretty
on.
genuine to me.
And have the light
Different
on. That's
people
the
act
only
different
thing.
ways in situations of stress.
Yeah, he probably
As for
was
who the
stressed
two
out.
guys who stalked and attacked him were and what they wanted, it's really anyone's guess. If what they did to Sam was some kind of joke, that's a pretty messed up joke to play on someone. But because the uploader confirmed that they didn't end up stealing his stuff when he went back the following morning, it's also clear that looting the campsite wasn't really their main focus. We can't really know what they would have done to him if he hadn't run from the campsite, but at any rate, it's
Should've
probably a
stayed
good
with his
thing he
main
did.
gut. I ain't gonna lie. But yo, we gonna leave right there before the ad come and get us, y'all. Hold on, man. Let me show y'all my Twitch, man. Show y'all the Twitch of the day, man. Alright, this is the Twitch, y'all. If y'all not following the Twitch, what you doing? This where we stream. This where we gonna be good on the Streamer University, y'all. Come on. If you wanna be a day one, if you wanna be a day one and see somebody great, come on, man. Y'all already know I'm gonna be great, y'all see me. I'm smexy. I'm gonna be great. But hey, y'all, we finna dip out, y'all. This is my last reaction video. I wanted to post this reaction video because I seen my last post was getting, you know, more views than they normally do. But y'all, my goddamn, I'm stuttering shit. Fuck. My sub goal is 10 subscribers, y'all. We have 6 subs right now, y'all. 6 subs. I need 10 subs, y'all. 10 subs. So let's get it, man. Love y'all boys from Nation. Zoo, zoo, zoo.